All right, guys, I'm about to present to you the most amazing decode of my entire life. So yesterday, the Lakers played the Spurs, and the Lakers got destroyed, and I expected the Lakers to lose this game. So yesterday was the Lakers' final game being played in the Staples Center. Lakers' final game for Staples Center tonight, celebrating 22 years of history. That master number. So I'm going to go through my decode that I did before the game, and then I'm going to go through my in-play decodes. You're going to really enjoy this one, guys. I think the NBA is like the WWE, and when a top star has his final match, he always loses. And I think the Lakers lose today versus the Spurs. They did. They got killed 138-110. So guys, the Spurs won and became 13-18 for the season, and all season they have hit on revelation codes. The other day I had them to beat Utah Jazz at plus 500 in a revelation code, and they did. So the Spurs are now 13-18 for the season. Revelation 13:18, King James Version. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666. So Spurs 13-18 for the season. It made so much sense, guys, for this King James Version revelation to hit against a team that has King James, aka LeBron James, playing for them. So the Spurs coach, Greg Popovich, arguably the greatest coach to ever coach in the NBA, he got his 1,493rd all-time win. 1,493 is the 238th prime. Kobe Bryant was born 23-8, who was a superstar in the Staples Center. And in the last ever game inside the Staples Center for the Lakers, Popovich gets his 238th prime win. It tells you that his whole career has been synced up perfectly for this to happen. Popovich, by the way, guys, he got hired all the way back in 1996. This is the year that Kobe Bryant was drafted into the NBA. Not an accident why Popovich and Kobe are so synced up. So guys, Kobe's death was announced on 1/26/2020. It was announced at the Staples Center during the Grammys. The Grammys were taking place at the Staples Center, where Kobe was an icon, the day that Kobe dies in a helicopter crash. Makes you think, did he really die? Or was this all some big, sick, satanic script to take our energy? To further back up the revelation riddle, guys, Kobe's highest scoring game was in his 666 game. Kobe, who had a 666 workout program. His 666 game, guys, came on the 22nd day of 2006. And the Lakers played at the Staples Center for 22 years. Kobe's highest scoring game, 1/22/2006. We know he died on the 26th day of 2020. It's pretty sick, isn't it, guys? The Lakers coach, Frank Vogel, he was born the 21st of June, 216. 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. The Spurs got their 401st win in December. 401 is the 79th prime number. LA Lakers in Gematria gets you 79. Society of Jesus gets you 79. The Spurs became 7-9 on the road with a win. And 79, guys, is the 22nd prime. Kobe's highest scoring game, the 22nd day of 2006. The Staples Center. 22 years of history. 22, a master number. 666. 666. Gets you 122. Kobe's highest scoring game came on 1-2-2, where he scored 81 points. The Lakers finished with 122 points. Guys, on 1-2-2, the Lakers finished with 122 points. In Gematria, guys, look at these 1-2-2s. San Antonio gets you 1-2-2. Also gets you 41. Kobe Bryant gets you 41. He died at age 41. Gets you 58. Kobe Bryant gets you 58. Los Angeles Lakers gets you 58. But the 1-2-2. Pope Francis gets you 1-2-2. Remember that both Kobe and LeBron were drafted on 26-6. And Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. Satanic, guys. 1-2-2. Kobe's highest scoring game in his 666th game. He does it on 1-2-2. The 22nd day of the year. And like I keep saying, Staples Center, 22 years of history. Satanic gets you 67. Kobe Bryant died on 1-2-6-2020. 1 plus 26 plus 20 plus 20 gets you 67. Satanic. Kobe's recent 823 birthday, guys. This is going to blow your head off. His recent birthday was 122 days before this game. Kobe's highest scoring game on 1-2-2, where the Lakers scored 122 points. 122 days, guys. My word. Kobe's highest scoring game was 81 points. His full name, Kobe Bean Bryant. 81. Just know that the word ritual gives you 81 in 2 ciphers. His whole career was a ritual. And guys, Kobe's upcoming birthday was 8 months and 1 day after this game. 8 months and 1 day. His full name, 81. And his highest scoring game, 81 points. So the Lakers dropped to 10-9 at home for the season, like 109. And they also stayed on 109 regular season home wins on a Thursday. 109 is a huge number with Los Angeles. Los Angeles gets you 109. Los Angeles gets you 53. And the Lakers stayed on 16 wins for the season. Just know that 53 is the 16th prime number. Of course it is. The Lakers, guys, stayed on 51 regular season home wins versus San Antonio. And Gianna Bryant, Kobe's daughter, who died in the helicopter crash, she was born on 5-1. The Illuminati, guys, they were founded on 5-1. Isn't it interesting, guys, that Gianna Bryant gets you 126? And we're told that Kobe and Gianna, guys, died on 126. And Gianna Bryant gets you 126. Check this out as well, guys. This is pretty interesting to me. Gianna Bryant died at age 13. Kobe Bryant died at age 41. 41 plus 13 gets you 54. Kobe Bean Bryant gets you 54 in 2 ciphers. Gianna Bryant gets you 54 in 2 ciphers. Jesuit Order gets you 54, guys. My word. The Lakers got their 91st regular season loss to the Spurs, and the Spurs got their 13th win of the season. Just know, guys, that 91 is the 13th triangular number. LA gets you 13. We're told Gianna Bryant died at age 13. 41 is the 13th prime. Kobe Bryant equals 41. He died at age 41. LA equals 41. All by the numbers, guys. It's undeniable. The game was played on 13-date numerology. As you can see here, it's 13 Illuminati bloodlines. The Lakers stayed on 89 regular season wins versus the Spurs. King James, LeBron's nickname, and obviously the King James ritual, the biblical ritual. King James gets you 89. And the Staples Center, this was the last game to be played inside the stadium known as the Staples Center, one of the most iconic stadiums in the world. The Staples Center, 89. And the game, guys, was played in Los Angeles, California. And Los Angeles, California gets you 89, where Kobe spent 20 years playing for the Lakers. 89 is the 24th prime. Kobe spent the majority of his career wearing the number 24 jersey. Look how 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number. The game was played on 11 date numerology. 11 is a master number, but Pope gets you 11. There's still more, guys. The Spurs got their 24th win on December the 23rd. And remember, 89 is the 24th prime. They also got their 240th regular season win on a Thursday. So check out this, guys. Kobe began his career wearing the number 8 jersey. Number 8 is the infinite number. And with the Spurs winning, both teams now have 8 wins in the conference. Lakers have 8 wins in the conference. Spurs have 8 wins in the conference. Kobe began his career wearing the number 8 jersey. This game, guys, was played on a day leaving 8 days left in the year. Wow. So the Spurs get their 8th win in the conference. The Lakers stay on 8 wins, like 88. And California, where the game took place, gets you 88. The Lakers got their 808th regular season home loss, like 88. Now look at these 113s, guys. The number that I associate with Kobe the most. The Lakers got their 113th all-time loss versus San Antonio. Kobe Bryant in Gematria gets you 113. 113 is the number of deception. Kobe Bryant gets you 113. Of course, it gets you 41, the age he supposedly died. Kobe Bryant, 113. He was drafted round 1, pick 13. He made his NBA debut, guys, November the 3rd, like 11-3. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan gets you 113. And the National Basketball Association, guys, aka the NBA, nothing but actors, 113. Isn't it interesting how 113 is the 30th prime? And there's 30 teams that play in the NBA. There's 15 in the Western Conference and 15 in the Eastern Conference. Also, Kobe supposedly wrote a poem, guys, about his basketball career. He named it Dear Basketball. Dear Basketball gets you 113 and 41. Like Kobe Bryant. His whole career, just one big scam. So Kobe spent 20 years playing for the Lakers. Kobe Bean Bryant was an American professional basketball player, a shooting guard. He spent his entire 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers in the National Basketball Association. How interesting, guys, that he played in the NBA for 20 years and he dies in 2020. Well, look at this. The Lakers stayed on 71 all-time home wins versus the Spurs. The Society of Jesus gets you 71. And 71, guys, is the 20th prime. Kobe spent 20 years playing in the NBA and he died in 2020. Frank Vogel, the Lakers head coach, he got his 357th regular season loss. And he does this on the 357th day of the year. That's convenient, isn't it? That's very convenient. Absolute joke. What I did like, though, was Vogel stayed on 414 regular season wins, and I was born 4/14, April the 14th. I like that. The Spurs stayed on 111 regular season losses on a Thursday. 111, a huge number. This next bit is sick. LeBron and the Lakers won the NBA in 2020, the year that Kobe and Gianna Bryant died. And they won it on National Father Daughter Day. They lifted the championship on 10/11 on a day leaving 81 days left in the year. as you can see here. 10-11, October the 11th, 2020, like 1-1-1. 81 days left in the year. Kobe being Bryant, 81. Highest scoring game, 81. The word ritual, 81. Look how they won it on 41 date numerology, guys. Kobe Bryant, 41. Dead at 41. And guys, the anniversary of Kobe's 81-point game was 11 months and 1 day ago. This game took place 12/23/2021, the most recent anniversary of Kobe's highest scoring game, which came in his 666th game. 11 months and 1 day. The full name of the Jesuit Pope is Jorge Mario Bergoglio. And like I said, LeBron and Kobe were both drafted 26-6. The 26th of June, and Pope Francis, aka Jorge Mario Bergoglio, is the 266th Pope. Pretty mind-blowing, yeah, guys? Well, I'm going to continue. Before the game began, I had a crazy sync. I said, guys, I just checked my Patreon and my Lakers code has 12 likes and 6 comments. 12 likes and 6 comments. And Kobe died on 126. My syncs with him are overwhelming. I truly hope this magical code hits. Like Kobe Bryant equals 157 and my name equals 157. It's beautiful. Then Mickey saw that I posted it at 506. I didn't even notice that. LeBron James can go 5 and 6 in NBA Finals. Society of Jesus gets you 56. Pope gets you 56. But yeah, 12 likes and 6 comments. And then I left a thank you message to my Patreons because they inspire me to get better, and I am getting better every day. I said, thank you. I have been on this wild journey now for close to 2 years, and it was the death of Kobe Bryant that really got me on the path. My first video, guys, was about Kobe Bryant's death, if you want to check it out. I won no money on my picks as I have stopped gambling this month, but hitting this code has brought me more joy than any of the big money I've won previously. So for the last 9 months, I've been winning a lot of money. But I gave up gambling this month because I had a conversation with my dad and he told me to give it up. He said, you're giving them too much of your energy. And since I've given it up, my life's been amazing. So thank you so much, Dad. I got messages yesterday from Patreons telling me they won thousands of dollars. Of course, I'm delighted for them. You need money in this beast system. I'm very happy with them winning that amount of money. But for me, doing this video, guys, brings me so much joy. Today, I believe that I did my finest work decoding the Spurs versus Lakers game. And if it wasn't for you guys supporting and believing in my work, I don't think I'd be where I am now. I truly believe that, guys. And that includes the people who are subscribed to my YouTube page. Although YouTube are screwing me, every day they're taking 5 or 6 or 7 subscribers off me, which makes no sense because I'm putting out the best content of my life. So I think YouTube are aware that I'm revealing some pretty insane information. But look at this, guys. The game finished 110-138. That's 248 total points. I heavily discussed Kobe's jersey numbers in my Decode. 248 points, guys, like 24-8, Kobe's jersey numbers. Just know that 24 plus 8 gets you 32. And this 32 rays on the Society of Jesus' logo, guys. Look how the Spurs got 33 points in 3 of the 4 quarters. I'll discuss that in a few minutes. Look how the Lakers got 24 points in the first quarter. 24. The number heavily connected to Kobe. And are you aware that there's a day called Kobe Bryant Day, which is celebrated on 24/8, and the game finishes with 248 points? 36-year-old LeBron, he scored 36 points. Look how he got 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Popovich was hired by the Spurs in 96. Kobe was drafted in 96. But 36-year-old LeBron, who wears the number 6 jersey, gets 36 points. And 666 is the 36 triangular number, Kobe's highest scoring game in his 666th game. Spurs win this in a huge 666 revelation code. Pope Francis born in 36. Guys, I could go on all day with this knowledge that I have. But I'm going to leave it with this last thing here. Some 66 and 33 rituals. First of all, Frank Vogel, the head coach of the Lakers, he got his 66th regular season loss with the Lakers. Don't be shocked to see him get his 111th win tomorrow on Christmas Day against the Nets, because the Lakers can become 17-17 for the season. And Freemasonry was founded 1717. The Lakers currently have 17 NBA championships. Do not be shocked to see the Lakers upset the Brooklyn Nets tomorrow. Look at these 66s. Number of the beast gets you 66. The number of a man. The number of a man. I'll read this out again. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. The number of a man, 66. Saturn worship, aka Satan worship. Saturn worship. 66. Now check this out. Saturnalia. Saturnalia is an ancient Roman festival and holiday in honor of the god Saturn, held on the 17th of December. Guys, that's Pope Francis's birthday, of the Julian calendar, and later expanded with festivities through to the 23rd of December. This game yesterday, guys, was played on the 23rd of December. Saturnalia. There's a reason why Tom Brady got his 7th ring this year, guys. And Saturn has 7 rings. LeBron, 66. LeBron James, 66. Lakers, 66. Kobe Bryant, 6'6". The Spurs had 66 points at the half, 33 plus 33. 66. The Lakers had 55 points. 24 plus 31 gets you 55. How often do I talk about 55? Satan gets you 55. But 55 plus 66 gets you 121. 121, guys. 11 times 11. 121. And I always talk about the number 11 with it being a master number. And the fact that Pope gets you 11. Just beyond wild, guys, to be honest. LeBron and Westbrook, they combined for 66 points. LeBron got 36, Westbrook got 30. 36 plus 30 gets you 66. For another 66, guys, the NBA was founded on June the 6th. 6-6. 6-6. At one point, the score was 81-66 to the Spurs. This was a tribute to Kobe and to LeBron. Kobe being Bryant, 81, highest scoring game, 81 points. And then for the 66, LeBron, 66, LeBron James, 66. There's still a great chance, guys, that LeBron's going to end his career 6-6 in NBA Finals. He's currently 4-6. And it's funny how the NBA was founded in 46. When the Lakers won that game, guys, Game 6 against the Miami Heat, LeBron's ex-team, the year Kobe died, when the Lakers won the NBA, Game 6 ended with 199 total points. 199 is the 46 prime, and LeBron became 4-6 in NBA Finals. All coded. It's all rigged. You might think LeBron's the greatest, the GOAT, the best to ever play it. No. He's just got demons within him, and he has the numbers. I'd love to see these guys play on a regular court. Put them on a regular court and see how good they are. See if Steph Curry can get like 33s in a row on a regular court. I bet he can. So the Spurs scored 33 in the first 2 quarters. 33 plus 33 gets you 66. And look at all these 33s here. LeBron gets you 33. James gets you 33. Kobe gets you 33. Spurs gets you 33. Masonry gets you 33. The Spurs scored 33 points in 3 of the 4 quarters. The only quarter they didn't score 33, they got 39. And Masonry gets you 33 and 39. Truly sick. Masonry gets you 84. LeBron James born in 84. Michael Jordan drafted in 84. Joke. When you type in 33, you get 66, which is hilarious in itself. 66 plus 33 gets you 99. California's birthday is on 9/9. 99 has been huge this year. Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of the year, a day leaving 266 days left in the year, and Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. The NFL season began on 9/9, 99 days before Pope Francis' birthday. Guys, this is the greatest code of my entire life. It's taken me 2 years to get to this point. Hard work, dedication, passion, overcoming adversity, not sleeping, which I'm doing now. I'm looking after myself much better. But this is one of my finest pieces of work, guys. I'm thinking about bringing out a book with my friend Andreas, putting in my best ever codes and his. I think it'll be an amazing read because I have about 500 now. Not at this level, but just undeniable codes, which I did before the games even began. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you share it. I hope you look into geometry more. So grateful to my Patreons. I'm on 230. It's the highest amount I've ever had. So grateful. And I do believe that about 80% of them are here for the knowledge, not just to win money. They know how sacred knowledge is. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is priceless, guys. You can't put a price on knowledge. And of course, along the way, you're going to win your $10 back that you give me a month. And the content that I provide, guys, day in, day out, is at such a high level that it's well worth it. But even if you don't support my Patreon, thank you for supporting my YouTube. Thanks for all the comments you leave. And guys, have a wonderful Christmas. Even though Christmas is basically just a ritual for Saturn, you can still enjoy it. You can still have fun with your family. And what I want you to do, guys, today is just think of 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for. Whether it's your family, your health, a talent that you have, your home, that you've got food in the fridge, that you've got close friends, that you've got eyes to see, whatever it is. Think about things you're grateful for over the next few days. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. That's not good. But there's a lot of amazing things about the world still. So focus your energy on the positive stuff. Of course, you have to be aware of the negativity. Just don't let it consume you. Spread positive vibes, guys. Spread knowledge, spread love, and have a wonderful Christmas. Much love, The Illusion.